guys, welcome back to the Ron Williams YouTube channel. This is where your coach, which is me, this is a place where I want to really help you in as many ways as I possibly can. But this is one of my massage tables, and the reason I lay on here is to massage my back, to do some rehab for some of the injuries that I've had in the past. And now I've strengthened my body, and some of those injuries, some of those old injuries from other athletic sports that I've played, 4 sports on the international level, and I banged my body up a lot. So when I get 80, 90 years old, I want to make sure I am intact. So I do prehab. Rehabilitation. I take care of it before that ever happens. Anything that's dangerous, anything that's going to affect me negatively, I run from it, guys. And today I want to talk to you about one of those issues, and that's elbow pain. I never get elbow pain because I'm concentrating on avoiding that and building the muscle at the same time. One area of this little gym facility is just for prehabilitation, stretching, and rehab. And then we have a cardio area, and then we have a strength training area. But today, we're going to go over triceps. I'm just going to show you this, and we're going to go hit it. The tricep has 3 heads, and with that being said, we want to be careful to work the tricep and not necessarily work that joint. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Come over here. We're gonna use Ronald Jr., even though he's taller than me, let's still call him Ronald Jr. Okay, here is where the tricep is. Imagine those 3 heads that we just saw in the book. Imagine that being right here. Okay, so the objective here is to get the forearm from this position to this position. Whenever you move that forearm down, that tricep actually contracts. So instead of just concentrating on pushing the forearm down, we want to concentrate on contracting that muscle. And as we contract the muscle, force that forearm down rather than pushing the forearm down, contract the forearm down. The difference is this: if I concentrate on pushing the forearm down, it gets into the joint. If I squeeze the muscle first, takes pressure off the joint, puts all the pressure on the muscle itself, and I'm developing that muscle. If I manipulate the weight and just crank that out, look at that. That's on that elbow joint. But if I squeeze that muscle, all of the pressure reverts to the muscle itself. It relieves pressure on the joint, and the muscle is doing the work. See, you build the muscle and you wear the joint out. That's what we don't want. Now, if you just push the forearm down, is it going to work the tricep? Absolutely. But it's going to work it in a way that damages that joint. We want to move away from that, because if you build the muscle, lose the joint, you can no longer work the muscle because it's too painful. Let's go try it in real life over here. Okay. Let's get rid of this lat bar. There we go. And let's put this shorter bar on so we can work those triceps. Okay. So the weight is relatively light. I'm just going to show you the form here. Okay, from this position, instead of just extending my forearm, I can do that fairly easy. And that's really, I can, that's a lot of joint right there. Okay, now watch this. I'm here, contract the muscle first, and then I contract it harder. And as I contract harder, I'm forcing the forearm down by contracting rather than just extending the forearm, because that's on the joint. So here we go, let's do it again. Squeeze, now contract. You ask why I make so much noise? That's why. I'm putting my mind in that muscle. I'm forcing the muscle to do the work. Oh yeah. That's it. Squeeze. Even though I wasn't using a lot of weight, guys, I could feel that tricep working like crazy. So what I want you to do, I want you to try that. See what happens. Lighten the weight and then go through that motion. Add a little bit more weight, concentrating on the muscle rather than just extending that forearm. And as you get heavier and heavier and heavier, you'll see a transition where you start concentrating on just getting that arm extended. That's where you back off. You stay right where you are, where the muscle is doing the work. Relieve the pressure on the joints, preserve those joints, and lift for a lifetime. Listen, I want you to subscribe. I want you to give me a thumbs up. I want you to get other people involved. Listen, guys, I really do love you. That's why we have this channel. I hope this helped you. Until next time, God bless you.
What you want?